The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It is time for the praise break. Let's welcome Pastor Mike Todd, the senior pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Good morning, Pastor Todd.
Good morning, Ricky. And good morning to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. My name is Pastor Michael Todd, and I'm so excited to start this morning out going to God with you, for you, and let's see what he has to say about the great day we're about to have. Father, we thank you for who you are, and we thank you that in this moment, we are not alone. For every person who is struggling to do the things that they have to do today, I thank you that you are giving them strength. Your word says that you give strength in the midst of storms for those who wait upon the Lord. And right now, we are waiting. As this radio is on, as we're listening from all over, I thank you that this is the moment where we pause and we stop stressing and we rely on your strength. Right now, thank you for renewing our strength. Thank you that the joy of the Lord is going to be our strength. So, Father, let us find joy in what you have called us to do. Let us find joy in nature. Let us find joy, Father God, in the jobs you've given us. Let us find joy in the peace that is available to all of us through Jesus. Today, God, we're asking that this day be full of strength because it's full of joy. Let us be the light in every room that we walk into. And we thank you that you are going to change us from the inside out as we live in your joy and your strength. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Hey, this is Pastor Michael Todd, and I want to invite you to come to Transformation Church on YouTube, or if you're ever in Tulsa, Oklahoma, pop on by, and we're going to encourage you. Ricky, thank you, man, for having me on today, and thank you to everybody listening. Today's going to be a good day.
Hey, we appreciate you. That was Pastor Mike Todd, the senior pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thank you so much, Pastor Todd. It's time for the praise break right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We fall down, but we get up.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 14 after the hour, y'all, front page right here. Alfredas, good morning.
It's Thursday, April 16th. Here's what's going on in the news. On Capitol Hill, House Democrats are now looking at the 25th Amendment, introducing a bill to evaluate whether the president is fit to serve, calling it a national security concern. At the same time, the U.S. Department of Justice is asking a federal court to throw out some January 6th convictions tied to groups like the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. This comes after Donald Trump has already issued more than 1,500 pardons connected to the riots. That attack, Ricky, left 4 people dead on the day of, 1 officer dead the next, and several others later died by suicide, with about $2.7 million in damage to the Capitol. In other news, when it comes to technology, a lot of people are starting to feel uneasy, especially about AI. Maine could become the first state to hit pause with a bill that would temporarily ban new data centers now sitting on the governor's desk, as prosecutors say a suspect accused of targeting Sam Altman's home was driven by a hatred of AI. And it's not just AI raising eyebrows. It's how much control we're handing over to tech in general. Tesla is now investigating after a Texas driver says his car, its autopilot, suddenly activated at a railroad crossing. He says the car took off on its own, broke through the barrier, and crossed the tracks just seconds before a train came through. He wasn't hurt, but it's just one more moment that's got folks asking if we're moving a little too fast with AI. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
31 for Steph Curry. 10 is on it. Bumped Curry. 3. Good!
Mama! There go that man.
34!
Steph Curry dropped a cool 35 points last night. Golden State Warriors was down 13 with 10 minutes to go, and Steph Curry turned into Superman to beat the Clippers to advance in the NBA play-in tournament. They play Phoenix on Friday. The winner of that game will secure the final 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather Jr. exhibition fight was scheduled for April 25th. It's still kind of up in the air. A couple things going on behind the scenes, so hopefully it still happens. But, of course, Mike Tyson was talking about being down.
No, you have to hit rock bottom. That's the way up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, rock bottom is beautiful. The struggle of coming back is beautiful. That struggle. It's hard. It doesn't appear like it's beautiful while you're going through it, but it's just being tested. And without a test, there's no testimony.
Yeah, baby.
Love it.
I hope they get this thing together, man, because I know they old. I know it's exhibition, ain't a real fight. But, it's cool to see our former superstar boxers back in the ring just kind of entertaining for folks.
He's so iconic.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. All right, that's my quick sports report. Alfredas got sitting in for the break out the hot spot coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and
that's hot.
You
can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
And I read that whole commercial, sound like you had some balled up paper in your mouth.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Now you done made taxes assistant.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Go ahead on that phrase, child.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's not all that wrong.
And the B is silent
What?
in debt, Gary.
What?
The B is silent when you say debt.
Don't you ever read another damn commercial.
It says debit.
Like a
Go
debit
to
card.
the doggone hot spot.
Said if you are indebted.
I know damn well you're not trying to correct me, honey. Baby, with your
He's just trying to be very professional. It's okay, Gary.
But I'm not indebted.
We ain't indebted.
Everybody's no damn indebted.
Don't leave him alone.
Dead.
Leave him alone.
Don't you ever. Go ahead, Alfredo. I'm sorry.
Okay,
chose
Ricky.
me and not neither one of you.
Okay, listen, guys.
Check.
Wow. Megan Thee Stallion just dropped the second collection of her Hot Girl Summer Swimwear line, and this time she designed it herself. I mean, we're talking bikinis, one pieces, cover-ups, all cute and actually all affordable, like $18 to $32, and it's everywhere. You can even get it at Walmart or you can buy it online. So that means everybody can spend $20 on a bikini. But hold on, guys. She's not just leaving the fellas. She's not actually leaving out the fellas or even your pets. She's rolling out hot boy summer pieces and even outfits for your dog, too. So that's cute. And
no hot boy, like what? Like matching shirt and short sets.
I mean, yeah, like hot boy summer pieces.
We not wearing them the tight shorts now.
No Speedos for you?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, Gary might.
I mean, I can wear Speedos, but
yeah.
You don't want.
All right, guys. Let's not forget she already made history as the first hip hop artist to launch her own swimwear brand. That's surprising. So kudos to our H-Town, Texas girl. So that's cool. Now switching gears, Kanye West is back in the headlines and not for music. A former bodyguard is suing him for nearly $1 million, claiming he was not fully paid and missed out on overtime while working security back in 2021. That lawsuit alone is asking for everything from unpaid wages to emotional damages, and that's not all. Ye is also facing another lawsuit tied to an alleged incident at a hotel in L.A., where this man claims he just walked up to him and punched him without even warning. He says he knocked him unconscious and continued the attack while he was unconscious. Now, this man says the whole situation came after Kanye accused him of acting inappropriately towards somebody in his group, and now he is suing for damages. So,
but what they do is they follow celebrities around with their little cameras and put cameras in people's face, and they invade space and privacy. Kanye West did not wake up out of bed and decided he wanted to go to Macy's and whoop somebody's ass.
Right. Well, that's when Kanye West is one person you are not going to put your camera in his face because he will knock it down.
I know that's right. He don't like it, and I don't like it either. Brad don't like it. We don't like it. You just don't do it. Okay. And I just wish people would stop doing that.
Yeah.
Walking up with your phone in somebody's face. It's absolutely disgusting and disrespectful.
Yeah. Well, on a brighter note.
You're a celebrity. So what? So being a celebrity is a punishment?
Right. Okay, real quick. Ricky, on a brighter note, from music to major business moves, Cardi B's new Grow Good hair care line just launched, sold out in 45 minutes.
Ooh.
Minutes. The demand has been crazy from the jump, though, even during pre-sale. But if you missed it, don't worry. She's going to restock. So congrats to Cardi. For more info on these stories, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. And you can hit me up on my socials at George Alfredas.
Alfredo.
Yes?
You tried to keep it moving because you felt me getting mad about that camera.
I was like, you know what? On a brighter note. And again, on a brighter note.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is about that time. Special K got news and positivity absolutely cannot use. What up, K?
Hey, I'm going to tell you what's up, man. What's up is y'all need to be buying my book, Man Laws. Just go to Amazon and put in Man Laws. Mine pops right up. That's how well it's selling, despite the slander that Gary puts on it every single day. It's a great book.
It's a great pamphlet. I've been reading.
It is. It is a great book. It's
there
a great pamphlet. So go on and grab it. Now, I got some advice today. For eligible bachelors of a seasoned age, like our fearless leader, Rickey Smiley.
Right.
Y'all need to stop chasing these young girls. I got the women out here that y'all need to marry, the women that y'all need to lock it down with, the women that are going to make your life better.
Okay.
Starting with today's special name is Phyllis. Phyllis. Find you a woman named Phyllis. There's no better woman walking this earth than a woman named Phyllis. Ain't no baby been named Phyllis since 1974, but if you can find a single one out there, go on and grab her. Now, if you can find you a woman named Gladys, Annie Pearl, Dorothy, or Patsy, that's a good one for you too, Ricky. She makes cornbread, macaroni and cheese, cakes, pies, and makes gravy from scratch.
Come on now.
She got bad knees, high cholesterol, varicose veins. She wears red lipstick and toenail polish. She also wears Avon body spray and Liz Claiborne perfume. She wears those velour tracksuits
white diamonds
with kitty heels. She been married. She wear them velour tracksuits with the little kitty heels.
Shut up on this radio.
Or she wear them little glittery sneakers. Now she been married. She been married to somebody since 1969. But they've been separated since the late 80s. They just won't get that paperwork. Now, if you can find you one named LaWanda, Jackie, Barbara Ann, Teresa, Lois, or Mary, those are also some good ones. Now, those women, they know how to roll old school joints with real reefer. And she like to drink Miller High Life beer. And she knows the only store in town that still sells Champagne and Zima. Now,
man, shut up.
If you can find you a woman named Sandra, Denise, Joanne, Valerie, Rhonda, or Dot, she raised her kids by herself. She didn't need their daddy for no help because she do taxes. She sell real estate. She sell Primerica. She been at Mary Kay since the 80s. She's a licensed cosmetologist. She look real good for her age. She still wears tight clothes.
She went in the pink Cadillac?
Oh, she got the pink Cadillac, and she wear them tight clothes. Now, she a little too thick for them, but she goes to a regular old school lounge every Tuesday and Thursday night. That's where she hang out at. Only problem with her is,
man, come on.
Chances are she got smashed by a dude that graduated high school about 2 or 3 years before you. Now, finally, if your mom, if you got a woman named Viola, Lucy, Gert, Daisy, Bernadette, Frankie, Diane, or Shirley, she's still driving a 2006 Oldsmobile or Buick LeSabre. Only got about 8,000 miles on it. She is on the usher board, the courtesy committee. She's the leader of the children's choir. She keep her bed made up with about 18 pillows on it. All her windows in her house got way too many window treatments, but the welcome mat outside her door says, "Come on in, Jesus. You don't need a key." All right.
Critics are raving about the new stage play by first-time director Seymour Butts taking the theater world by storm.
Seymour
Audiences
Butts.
can't get enough of You Know You Too Big to Be a Sissy.
Seymour Butts.
Mama, I gotta be who I am. I just need the love of another man.
The story of Alphonse, a 6'4", 260-pound former college football player who comes out the closet to marry his lover and open a high-end store that sells skinny jeans, lightweight sweaters, and glittery sneakers.
I don't understand, baby, but your daddy just can't accept
You
it.
damn right I won't accept it. You're just too big to be a sissy. Look at you. 6'4", 260 pounds, big, black, and ugly. You ought to be playing for the Baltimore Ravens, no?
You Know You Too Big to Be a Sissy. The heart-wrenching story of a man and his search for the answer. How big is too big to be a sissy?
Why daddy gotta keep hiding my baby doll shoes and ties?
Because
you got a size 14 foot,
You Know You Too Big to Be a Sissy. Get your tickets now at www.Jim's Rims and Fashion for Shims. And Chuck's Steakhouse, where we love to put our meat in your mouth.
And stop sitting down when you're peeing.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary.
What?
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary, how's the tea and the color other day? Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Ricky, the prayer warriors are definitely being solicited. Y'all, for Trinicia, or should I say Tricina? If y'all know Tricina is, she's a.k.a. Tina Campbell, y'all. Tina Campbell, y'all, the contemporary gospel duo Mary, y'all, is ending her marriage, y'all, to longtime husband Glendon Teddy Campbell, y'all.
Is she ended it or he ended it?
Well, there's, some people saying she is, but then some reports saying that he is, but it's
I saw the report that said he filed.
Yeah, that's what it said, but, according to People, not People magazine, that is. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Teddy filed, Teddy filed for divorce, y'all, recently on Monday, April the 13th, citing irreconcilable differences. Now, according to the documents obtained by People, they're saying that the couple y'all have been separated since June of 2024. Now, they say Tina Campbell of contemporary gospel group Mary, and her husband, y'all, they seem to be at one point a very happy couple. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Teddy 51 filed for divorce in Los Angeles Superior Court. And, according to the documents, people are saying that it's just it's an irreconcilable difference thing. And I always like that word, irreconcilable difference. What does that mean? That means we just broke up and we just can't make it.
We can't get along.
Yeah, we can't make it up. We can't make up.
That's sad, y'all. Now they said, that the couple, honey, share two beautiful children who are minors, Santana Campbell, 13, and Glendon Theodore Campbell, II. He's 16. Now they're saying Teddy, y'all, has requested child visitation, which is parenting time, for his two minor children per the documents. Now, the couple also share daughters, y'all, Sierra, Layla, Simone, and Mila Jane, who are all young adults. Now, Sierra is Teddy's child from a previous relationship. Now, spousal support, y'all, was marked as for future determination per the documents reviewed by People, which note, y'all, that the couple do not share any quasi-community property. Now, maybe these girls are putting out these words up in here and letting you know some law. Quasi, I'm trying to remember what quasi means. Quasi, they don't sell property together or whatever. What does quasi? Alfredas, Google that, please.
Okay, and, quasi just means kind of, like, sort of.
Oh, they have no sort of property.
Not fully legal, kind of a gray area. There you go.
Okay, well, whatever that is. Now, they say Tina rose to fame, y'all, in the R&B influenced gospel duo Mary alongside her sister Erica Campbell. Now, the sisters formed a group in 1998, finding crossover success, y'all, with their early singles, Shackles, Praise You, and Walking. Now, Teddy is a gospel musician. Now, he previously performed, y'all, as the drummer for the Tonight Show's in-house band while Jay Leno hosted the program. Now, Now, they said the former couple previously navigated a public cheating scandal back in 2014, during which Teddy was accused of infidelity. Now, the scandal was documented on the WeTV reality show Mary, which aired back in 2012, y'all, to 2017. Now, quote, somebody said, I know that I've never kissed another man, Tina said, y'all, in a clip on the show. She said, I never went out with another man. I've never entertained the wrong conversation. I never cheated in my head. I never did anything. I was 190% committed to that man, and this is what you did? Every time I was gone, honey, you stole my life away from me. She said, I'm angry, y'all. Now, following the infidelity, they said the couple reconciled. They got back together. Now, Tina said that Teddy had an affair with a woman who once worked for her and was the godmother to her children. Yes, sir. He was the godmother to her children.
I hate stuff like that, man. That just an insult to the injury. To cheat with somebody that you gave an opportunity to. That's crazy.
Yeah, honey. Yeah, but that person cheated that you gave the opportunity to, but hell, he knew, allegedly, let's put allegedly, that he was married when he cheated with that damn woman, too.
Can't have nobody bow-legged. Don't have nobody bow-legged. They bow-legged, don't hire them.
Yeah, well, honey, I wouldn't hire no damn body, honey. You can't even hire them. Oh, cause look at Pope Maria Shriver, honey. They had the maid, honey. She had an old maid to come clean her house, and Anna slept with her and impregnated her, honey, and got a child. So you can't trust nobody, honey. So I mean, you just I just couldn't do it.
You're right. Whenever I had to have like somebody helping, they had to be hairy, have a mustache, have no teeth. Yeah. They had to be real unattractive.
Yes, honey.
I had to hire a lady with no legs.
Oh, Ricky,
what was her name?
No,
you're not going to have no nubs up in the air.
Okay.
Like that.
All right. I apologize.
Well, Tina said, quote, honey, she said, it broke my heart, she said, it devastated me, and I spazzed out. I destroyed 3 beautiful cars, and I cut up and crashed up and tried to stab and plotted murders and all kind of crazy stuff because I was angry. And I started doing all that. She said, I'm practicing dying every day.
My thing is, if you just don't want a man, just get a divorce, man. You don't do women like that, man.
You ain't got to cheat it. How much?
You don't
what
have
can
to.
somebody say if you say, you know what, I'm in love with someone else? Thank you for your honesty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not feeling it anymore.
Yes.
Just be honest about it and move on, man. But the cheating and she out here working, making money. You know what I'm saying? Then she doing gospel, you know, and people be holding people that's in the gospel community to a certain standard, and then it start to look like something wrong with her or whatever because she's a public figure.
Yeah.
Man, you got to do her like that, man. Don't do that, dog.
Yeah, well, he did that is public humiliation, honey. And she took him back, honey. No, sir. I'm sorry. And I know we could never say never because they say never in such a long, long time. But that's a hard pill to swallow, honey. Ain't no way, honey. No, sirree, baby. And this is why these girls, honey, the burn in bed, honey, and all this stuff happen, honey, because, baby, people get upset. And when you do things like that to a person, honey, you make them want to do something. But, honey, I would have took you back. Because my thing is every time I would have looked at you, I would have thought about you with her. So that's just been
And
very
then if you're a
honest.
man and she done cheated on you with a dude that's built up like an action figure,
Yeah, that's
and
what
you
Arnold
sit up there and your
Schwarzenegger
stomach
woman
poked out,
was.
man, you can't follow that like going on stage behind Beyonce or something. No.
Baby,
You can't follow that, boy. You gonna have to, boy, look at here.
Yeah, Maria Shriver had to deal with that, baby. She looked at that girl and said, I don't believe you did this to me, Arnold.
You got to go get you a honey pack IV.
Okay, you got to get something, honey. But anyway, yes, but we just going to keep all parties lifted up in prayer, y'all. Hopefully and prayerfully they may reconcile because, you know, the Bible says you should stay with your mate, you shouldn't divorce and what have you. And Tina is of a Christian faith, so hopefully and prayerfully she get back with Glendon or he decide to reconcile and just, you know, apologize for his wrongdoings again. All right, the Kahlua today, honey.
Oh,
Y'all
God.
know what
Oh,
time
God.
it is?
Scared the hell out of me.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Oh.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Yeah, Lord, Tina, sha-la-la-la-la. The Kahlua today, y'all, is coffee bean. On the high end, you say coffee bean, and on the low end, you say beautiful brown. That's your Kahlua for today. Sha-la-la.
Beautiful brown. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got the wake up call. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes.
Come on.
Wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Angelia Jones from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'd like to say wake up, wake up, wake up to the staff and wake up and open your eyes, Rickey Smiley.
Good morning. This is Stephanie from Tallahassee, Florida. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Joshua, wake up, baby. Love you, Grandma.
Good morning. I'm calling from South Florida. My name is Leo. I'm calling to wake up, everybody, to the best talk show in America. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up. If you listening on your radio, there's a whole gang of cities tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know.
Come on.
Say Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all. Hey, y'all, listen. Coming up, man, Jeff Johnson got 3 things that you need to know. You don't want to miss that. We got that coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, good morning. Happy to have you, man.
What we're watching right now is crazy, y'all, and it's going beyond politics, but I'm loving it. Trump and the Pope is just nonstop entertainment. It's a collision of identity, and I really think, I know we talked about this a little bit on Monday, but I really think it's going to hit Trump in a place that the economy and even Iran can't, right? Trump's never been a moral authority, not even to his base. Like, that's not the relationship they have. His people don't follow him because he's righteous. They follow him because they believe he fights for them. And that fight's always been specific. It's been about America first, make America great again. A promise that he would protect them from what they believed was taking from them: jobs, opportunity, access. And whether it was social programs, DEI, policies aimed at black and queer communities, the message was simple. They're getting something you're not, and I'm the one that's going to stop it. Now, we know in many cases, most of this is not true. But the point is, they felt seen. In fact, Tell me the last time you knew a national or a president, a national political leader that fought for poor white people.
Yeah. I think it's more of a thing of he promises to hurt the people that they hate.
Oh, I agree. But the bottom line is you haven't seen a president saying, I'm fighting for poor whites since Jimmy Carter.
But you don't have to fight for poor whites because they've already won the fight. They win every day with the policies that we have.
They don't know that, though. But they don't know that. It's not as if they're political scientists
right.
that are following the Wall Street, the Washington Post or the New York Times. And because of what they don't have, and listen, I'm not justifying him as right. I'm saying what his base believes. Mm-hmm. But with this, he's stepping into something different. Because even with this imagery of him posting himself as Jesus, that's not politics, that's mythology. And he's tried to ride this mythology wave, putting himself on money, putting himself on billboards, putting his name on everything. But now he's inviting a different kind of comparison. Because this is not just any pope. It's the first American pope with credibility across both traditional and moderate Catholics, a strong voice on peace and responsibility, and he's directly challenging the foundation of Trump's leadership, calling him out with the war in Iran, saying clearly God does not bless violence, war is not holy. And he pushed back on Trump's rhetoric directly, calling threats against Iran truly unacceptable. And what did Trump do? He attacked the Pope.
Yeah.
He literally called him weak, telling him to stay out of politics. Now, this is where the shift starts to happen, because this isn't about disagreement. It's about crossing the line for Trump with his base. Because when Trump was a fighter, people gave him room, let him be loud, let him be flawed, let him swing, because he was swinging for them. But in this moment, it hits different even with his base. And you see people shifting, because now it's not, is he still fighting for me? Now is, who does he think he is?
Right.
This is like going to the family reunion and you pick a fight with that auntie that don't do nothing. She don't have beef with nobody. She don't talk about nobody. She always got new 20s for the babies, and she don't never show up without 4 or 5 rum cakes.
Right.
Now, that's what he's doing. And you don't have to agree with everything that auntie says. You don't have to agree, doesn't have to agree with the Pope, but what they represent is bigger than what he is. Mm-hmm. And so folks aren't debating. They're looking at him like you out of line. And that's what Trump is walking into right now, because the Pope isn't just another opponent. He represents something Trump doesn't.
I'm shocked that you said that, because I think I honestly think they don't care, because they're so embedded in their racism.
Yeah,
but you're hearing it even right now.
Real quick,
you're hearing Republicans challenge him on this faith piece, because that's what's going to get them reelected.
And the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops just met, and they are backing Pope Leo.
Yes.
That's huge.
So this is something we've never seen before, y'all. And we don't keep talking about this, but y'all, give me a Jeff's Nation on IG if you agree that this don't matter or not, or if you really think that this is going to be something that's going to hit him, especially even going into the midterms. Y'all hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Love y'all. Have a fantastic Thursday, and I'll check y'all next week.
Black Tony, where you at, man?
Boy, trying to get down. I'm waiting on.
Don't do it.
No, I'm waiting on Pancake to come school milk. Now, Pancake from the school milk. He had to get his daddy. He got his daddy pickup truck, because we trying to come down there and make some money right now.
You know what I'm
trying to We trying to make some money down there today, boy. We got some things for sale, boy.
What y'all got?
Boy, I know y'all. Boy, y'all get paid this week.
Is this the first week or the second week?
This is the second week.
Yeah, we get paid this week.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got some money.
Week or not?
Hey, if you got some, Shotty, you got some money.
What you got?
Boy, I'm finna have y'all scrape, boy. As soon as Pancake get over here, when he got his daddy old pickup truck, boy. We hit a lick last night, boy. Boy, my cousin work at the hospital and a nursing home. So we got wheelchair wheels.
You got what?
Wheelchair wheels.
Just the wheelchair.
Yeah, they're the wheels, the big ones and the little ones. I think they got some new wheelchairs. So they took the old wheels off, and we straight jacked them out the back. Well, I got about 60 wheelchair wheels. I got the little ones going in the front, and then I got the big one going in the back, shawty. And they good. They got good rub on them too, shawty. So you know somebody got a wheelchair, but they need to holler at me. It got to be an old school wheelchair.
So what you doing? You saying everybody got a wheelchair? They need to check the treads and check the their wheelchair the tires being rotated.
Yo, I'm telling you, son. Cause everybody in the wheelchair ain't paralyzed.
John, why you sitting? John.
Yo,
John, you know something? John, I know you know some folk got need wheelchair wheels, but
man,
I'm
I
telling
know
you,
nobody that need wheelchair wheels.
you need to change the wheelchair. You got to change the wheelchair wheels out there. You change the wheels out on your car, son. You can't keep the same wheels on there, bro. Alfredas, you don't know nobody in a wheelchair?
I'm absolutely not talking
That's
about
on.
this.
That's on.
Wait.
Man, I had Pastor John King to pray for.
He in a wheelchair?
No, man, not Reverend John King is not in a wheelchair.
Oh, okay, well, Shawty, but you never know, Shawty. You need to buy some. You think about this. You buy you 4 wheelchair wheels, have them at the crib just in case. You will never know, Shawty.
Black Tony, you got a point.
You can fall in the shower. You can get pushed down the escalator. Anything can happen, Shawty.
All us getting old. You know what I'm saying? We getting older.
You got bad knees, Shawty. You got bad knees. You got hip placement, something like that.
Hey, how many wheelchair wheels you got?
About 40, probably about 60 on. I got like 40 of the big ones, and then I got 20 some of the little ones will go in the front, and I got the brake handles.
Is this real?
Tell me the little
come on, dude.
The little brake when you pull up on the side, I got them brake handles, but you just need a wrench to put them on it. You got to. You got to have adjustable wrench to put it on there. Connect.
Man, that junk ain't funny, John. Y'all be sitting up there laughing and encouraging them, trying to get this man to come to work, and you stole from the sick and the elderly people. Man, you around here selling wheelchairs.
They ain't need them no more. You think I'm a bad person like that? They ain't need them no more. They got new wheelchairs over there.
Yeah, the market wide open, man. Wheelchair parts.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Shawty. Right till you help me sell some of them at your stomp war. Them folks be stomping. Then they go bad.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Khloe Kardashian, baby. She said Lamar Odom, honey, is playing in her face, baby. I'm like, that's the new word, baby. Don't be playing in my face, honey. Now, she said she recently did that recent Netflix documentary, and Lord, now during the week's episode of her Khloe in Wonderland podcast, the reality star said that she was hurt by remarks Lamar and people close to him allegedly made about their relationship. She said, quote, "You're sitting on camera saying you married me for fame," Khloe said. She said, "I saw some TikTok that was like, oh, wait, am I such a fool? Because I thought they really loved each other, and they did not." Here's what Miss Khloe Kardashian had to say.
Sitting on camera saying you married me for fame?
It was never true that he married you. He's saying that now.
No, but why is he saying it in his documentary?
Because that's the only leg he has to stand on.
That's insane.
He can't get you back.
Right, but
so
you're
I don't understand how that
be
makes
in your
sense.
documentary. And behind the scenes, your friends, you guys are all saying how you were with me just for fame. That's like some up. Like, I feel so dumb. I spent hours and time doing this documentary as a favor. I'm not paid 1 penny. Listen, I let go the blow up sex doll he got made of me 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Which I thought was like the most sociopathic
disgusting
thing. How violating, how gross. What is wrong with you?
I like that blood up doll that he let go.
With the blow up doll.
And he made a blow up doll, Ricky, of Khloe Kardashian, one that looked just like it. And I think most men should do that. If their women leave them, make a blow up doll that look like them, and you can still have them at home, but just not being there, physically.
So weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and it ain't weird. It's just if you want peace.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She gonna do them, but sit over there and chill out, and then you cross her legs and put her some little shoes on. Over there, you can have peace in your house. She ain't gonna say that. She ain't finna argue with you. You ain't gotta get her hair and nails done. None of that stuff. I'm gonna see if Walmart got some blow up dolls. I'm gonna get me one today, a little fine.
Of who?
Fine
Who is gonna be up?
It's just gonna be like a little cute little brown blow up doll, and it's gonna be bow legged. I'm gonna go get her some little stiletto heels to put on and cross her legs and sit on the couch, and we're gonna watch. We're going to watch Stephen A. Smith when I get off work.
And just think, y'all can ride on an HOV lane and everything together, honey, so you won't get stopped or anything. So,
weird. So a lot of detail on that.
Weird.
Yeah, well, I just think that it's so nice. So congratulations, Chloe, baby. Yes, Lamar played in your face. But, I mean, she talking about she did it for free. I mean, that was your ex-husband. You could have done that for free. Help that man out with his documentary. I'm sure his coins are not as great as hers, and she should make sure he get paid. So I don't think Lamar did nothing wrong. And she married Lamar Health for notoriety. I mean, because they make sure they get one of the higher-paid African-American men and marry him. Make sure they get cheering for him.
Was he one of the highest-paid African-American?
Well, he was paid high enough. She wasn't messing with no broke one. So he was paid enough, honey. So, hey, there you go, honey. So congratulations, Lamar and Chloe. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, after 25 years, honey, of marriage, honey, it's being reported, y'all, that Mary Mary's Tina Campbell and her husband, Teddy, are filing for divorce. Y'all, they said the couple separated since June of 2024, according to the court filings and People magazine. Now they're saying her real name is Tina Campbell of that contemporary gospel duo Mary Mary, and they're saying that marriage is ending to that longtime husband of hers, Mr. Glenn Don Teddy. But Tina, honey, said some things. If y'all watched her show, remember they had the show Mary Mary show back in the day. Yeah. She said some things on that show that was kind of painful, Ricky. And I mean, listening back to it, it really hurt my spirit. But here's what Tina had to say.
I thought we was the ideal relationship just like everybody else. And I got to find out in front of the whole goddamn world that all of my life was a lie. I never kissed another man. I never went out with another man. I never entertained the wrong conversation. I never cheated in my head. I never did anything. I was 190% committed to that man. And this is what you did? Every time I was gone, you stole my life away from me. I'm angry. Why you gotta do me like this? I was good to you, man. I was good to you. I was good to you. I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. He don't deserve me. I had hope when all of this started, when I let the whole world know about it. I thought we was healing because he had me thinking that we was healing. You can't keep telling me stuff a little bit. You wait 3 months, then you tell me something else. Then you wait 2 weeks, and you tell me something else. You torturing me, man. You torturing me.
That's hurtful. Yes. That's hurtful to know that.
Hear that anger.
Man, you know, him treating her like that, or any man treating a woman that they're with like that, and doing that. I feel bad for her, and I'm praying for her. I hate that.
Yes, and it's good that she talked about it on the show because she released it. You know, she was releasing the anger, although she did take him back anyway, though. You know, I guess, you know, it was a lot to go through, honey, and stuff. So, but we're going to definitely keep Tina, honey, and all her family members lifted up in prayer because that right there is just something. I just don't know what I would have done.
And she ain't lying. That is torture.
Yeah, that's torture.
That is torture. You out here on the road working, making money, doing music, praying for people. She ain't just performing. She like spiritually connected to people and praying for people and helping people. And then you come back home to where you're supposed to be getting rest and love and respect or whatever, and you got that kind of stuff going on in your house or whatever, and you just out here on the road doing what's right, trying to make an honest living. I hate that.
And he allegedly messed with somebody that was close to them as well, honey, the godmother or something like that. He messed with them and stuff like that. I'm like, you know, you just got to be careful who you let in your house, honey. I mean, you know, I never get her in my neighbor back in the day, honey. When she didn't want people to come back to her house, she threw salt behind them. So, I mean, you got to throw salt behind these people honey, when they leave your house, honey, because they cannot come back. So keep
the more salt, the one with the girl with the umbrella.
With the umbrella, Ricky, yes, honey.
Because you know they got the pink salt now. They got all these different kind of salt.
Yeah, honey, through the Martin.
leave my house. I throw Cajun seasoning out. The sugar ass don't come back.
Don't slap your mama.
Got cayenne pepper. Walk your ass off my porch and kitty heels on.
Y'all know what time it is.
Sha-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Yes, baby. Yes, sha-la-la, honey. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is coffee bean. On the high end, you say coffee bean, and on the low end, you say beautiful brown. That's your color for today.
Sha-la-la-la-la. That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 26 minutes after the hour. Listen, our relationships can be a beautiful thing, but let's be real. Everybody has that one thing, you know, they just aren't putting up with, whether it's cheating, lying, lack of effort, or disrespect.
Yeah, Ricky. A woman is going viral for arguing that women shouldn't leave a man for cheating if he's provided, if he's respectful, and if he's not abusive. Here's what she said.
Y'all gonna hate what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Cheating is not enough to leave that man. Y'all looking at me crazy, but it's true. I'm sorry, but I wholeheartedly believe that every single man cheats. And if you getting up under this post saying, oh, my man don't cheat, my man don't this, that means he's good at it. Long story short, if that man is treating you well, you are taken care of, you're not getting hands put on you, you feel me, he's providing, cheating is at the bottom of the list.
Wow.
Oh,
Now,
that's crazy.
Ricky, this video has the internet divided. A lot of people are arguing that this view dismisses, the emotional damage caused by infidelity, and it ignores the necessity for trust in a relationship, and also it harms a woman's self-respect. Now, others, on the other hand, are saying that infidelity is not a reason to destroy a home or that all men cheat.
Yeah, that's something. Gary, now this video, has the internet interference, and many people are arguing that this view dismisses the. Didn't you just read that?
Yeah, I mean I just said it.
Wait a minute, you just read that?
I just said it. Yeah. So we're just trying to figure out if cheating is a deal breaker.
Stop,
sir.
stop.
We gonna all need ADD medication on this show.
Yeah, I'm glad
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you what. Okay, I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
And then I'm not thinking that I'm supposed to read the next part,
Right.
but I'm listening to you.
Right.
And then once I start reading, I thought it was my turn to read
Yeah.
the
No,
next
it's all right.
paragraph.
No, it's okay.
I need my Adderall too.
Checked out.
I hear you.
Was that ADHD or just
Yeah.
dumb?
No, it's
Both.
80. It's 80.
That was both.
I have it too. I
Oh
get
my
it.
God.
I get it, Ricky.
I said it sounded like what she
There you go,
just
Alfredas.
said.
Protect that check.
It sounded like what she just said. Well, it was.
Oh,
She was trying to be nice about it.
No, I get
Trying
it.
to protect that check.
No, I get because I'm ADHD too. But it's actually both.
Alfredas,
It's
save
both.
it.
Special K is both.
hey, boy, I feel so dumb right now.
Oh, really?
Boy, I done messed up a whole break.
Oh, sure did.
Oh, my God, today. Yes,
He said, wait a minute. Did you just read that?
yeah.
It's all right. It happens.
Look. I did a show last night. I went to bed at 11:30. I used to go to bed at 7:30, so I'm a little off this morning. This coffee ain't kicked in yet. So this morning we want to know, is cheating a deal breaker? If not, what is your deal breaker? Gary, what's your deal breaker?
That cheating, honey. I don't know how this woman could sit here and say something crazy like that. If that's the damn case, why get married? And just have an open relationship then, and if you're going to go ahead and do all that stuff. I don't care if they're not fighting you or not doing it. No, ma'am. Cheated, and you married to a person and they cheating, that is the most humiliating thing to me. How did you go out in a public, especially if you're a public person, and you go out in the public and you think, oh, girl, me and Leroy are just having a good time together, just cheesing it up, smiling, and there's a damn tramp across the room saying, she thinks she all that, and I had his ass last night. No, sir. I don't like nothing like that, honey.
That is humiliating.
That is very much humiliating.
To have somebody in the room that's messing with somebody, that is total humiliation.
Yeah.
I think that woman is looking at she being provided for, and maybe that's the most important thing to her. That works for her.
You know what that sounds like to me? That sounds prostitute-y. I'm sorry. You're giving me money, taking care of my financial needs so you can go be with other women. Sorry. That's a line I think you shouldn't cross.
That's why I always say, if I was going to get in a relationship, I'd rather have some damn body that's debilitated, that can't do nothing but just love me, honey. Let me just come over and say hi to you. And so, yes, that's what I want, honey. So I ain't got to worry about you cheating because you can't go no damn well because you can't do nothing. But you can love me and hold me.
So he ain't got no arms and no legs. Now you around here, walking around here with Nugget Nathaniel.
What has happened?
Alfredas, take it, honey.
How did we go from deal breakers to Nugget Nathaniel? Only Ricky. Only Ricky.
Yeah. Well, that's who I want.
Lick 'em Larry done cheated.
Yeah, honey.
B.E. James ain't doing right now. You got Nugget Nathaniel. He ain't got no arms and no legs. You pushing him around in a wheelchair.
Oh man.
Basically, you in a relationship with a throw pillow. All right,
Mr. Smiley, no. No, sir.
Got him sitting at the front of your bed, in front of the other pillows, watching TV.
Absolutely not, Mr. Smiley.
He can't change. Got the remote sitting next to him. Oh,
He's just looking at it.
he's just watching the news.
But it's love there, honey. As long as it's love.
And then you got him on an outfit to match the rest of the pillows that you got from Home Goods.
Excuse me, sir.
Nathan.
Nugget Nathaniel.
Can you regain control?
8669 Ricky 8669 RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My name is Jasmine, and I'm calling from Coco. And I feel like it depends because my baby daddy cheated on me with a family member, but I took him back. We had like a lot of history, like 5 years together. So I took him back, and he didn't cheat anymore. So I feel like it depends. Everybody have to go through stuff to get through it. So I feel like that was our moment.
My name is Quincy Noble from Toledo, Ohio. And it all depends. I don't believe it can be, but it can be worked out. Okay, it's always a two-way street. It's a story on both sides, but it can be worked out. Is it right? No, it's not. But if you talk about it and y'all can, infuse it and work it out, then hey.
Yeah, this is Levi from Charlotte. I'm calling in to say that cheating shouldn't be a deal breaker. Marriage is for better or worse, and then you just caught the man acting worse.
No, I wouldn't say. For one, my name is Cookie, and I'm calling from Indianapolis. I wouldn't say that cheating is a deal breaker. I would just say that you got to keep a spare tire.
Cheating is definitely a deal breaker, and I'll tell you why. When you get married, and you say your vows, that's committing adultery. So, yes, it's definitely a deal breaker.
Hey, Rocky, my nephew TJ just texted me Nugget Nate.
See? We almost moved past it.
Okay.
Came this close to moving past
But
it.
let me tell you something, Alfredas. I don't care what nobody say. If a damn woman cheated on a man and he found out about it, ain't no way in hell he gonna keep
Gary,
her.
I know people that have lived through that.
No.
I know couples that have lived through that where the woman was the one who cheated and they managed to work it out because there's a lot of extenuating circumstances that overrode the infidelity.
No,
I mean, it just is what it is.
No.
Y'all really think all these married couples out here ain't nobody cheating?
No.
Y'all really believe that?
Cheat.
Y'all really
cheat.
believe that? That people don't work through that. People do work through it.
They might work through it, but damn it, it's more so on a man with a woman. A woman cheat, ain't no way in hell you're going to let her cheat and take her damn back. Because the first thing
I
you're going
think
to be
you'd
doing
be surprised if people were honest and really told their truth. You would be surprised.
The point is, it changes everything.
Only way this
it
works.
might change things and it might make things hard for a while, but people do work through it.
Only way this could maybe work if it was an open relationship and both sides agreed to it.
No, because I just know a celebrity couple alleged that they were open relationship and hell they divorcing. So
It don't have to be an open relationship sometimes, but people over time people do make errors in judgment.
There ain't no
People make
error.
mistakes.
When you cheated, when you go to that damn woman's house and have sex with, that's not her error. You knew exactly what you was doing. So that's not an error, honey. Sorry. You did that intentionally.
Y'all trying to work it out, sitting up at Ruth Chris, order her a steak, and then all of a sudden you hear a random queef.
Mistress, you know what? No, sir.
In the restaurant?
No, you cannot do that. I think we've exhausted this relationship. I mean, this conversation about relationships. I think
it was a bubble.
We should be done.
There waiting.
Ricky, no, we should be done.
Well, somebody done blew that bag out. You got her at Ruth Chris. You done bought her a big ass boned in ribeye.
You know what?
And
We
all of
want
a
to know
sudden
about
you
your
sit
deal
up there,
breaker. Hit us up, 8669 Ricky. That's 8669 Ricky.
This morning we're talking about cheating. A woman went viral for saying it's not as long as a man is providing. Now check this out.
Y'all gonna hate what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Cheating is not enough to leave that man. Y'all looking at me crazy, but it's true. I'm sorry, but I wholeheartedly believe that every single man cheats. And if you getting up under this post saying, oh, my man don't cheat, my man don't this, that means he's good at it. Long story short, if that man is treating you well, you are taken care of, you're not getting hands put on you, you feel me, he's providing, cheating is at the bottom of the list.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds like you in it for the money. You don't care
Right?
whether he cheat or not. That just sounds like you just happy to be in a relationship and happy to have a man, and you don't care whether he cheat or not. You can't do that. You can't do that.
And when he finds, Ricky, I'm sorry, when he finds the one that's good enough for him to leave you for, he will.
Most dudes don't leave for. But I just think it's such a complicated. When you're talking about human relationships, it's such a complicated situation. It's hard to just make it a black and white situation. What this woman is speaking on That's her red line. For her. It works for her. She's not saying it works for her sister or it works for her friend or it works for anybody in this room.
But
it works for her.
But you're saying it's human reaction. Yeah, it's called discipline.
Okay, but it's still complicated, Alfredas.
Discipline is not complicated. You either discipline
relationships are complicated, Gary.
Well, they're not that damn complicated.
They don't come with an instruction booklet, and it don't come with circumstances that you don't see. You don't know where you're going to be 5 years from now.
Yeah,
you
that's
get
right,
married
but if
today,
you're
you don't know where you're
married-
going to be 10 years from now.
Yeah, but if you're married,
Mentally,
you do know where you
physically, you don't know where
Listen
you're
to
going
what
to be.
she's saying here.
No,
What you saying, Alfredas?
no, I'm just saying if you're married, then you do know where you are. You're in a committed relationship, and if you're not, you should get a divorce. You should tell your wife you want to see somebody else.
And it ain't always that simple.
Well, it
Alfredas,
should
it's
be.
not always that simple.
Well,
And
you
talk
make
to
it
some
like
of your
it
married
is.
friends and tell them to be honest with some of the stuff they've been through. Tell them to be honest with you with some of the stuff they've been through, and then judge.
I'm not saying it's not hard. I want a piece of chocolate cake right now. I got to have discipline.
Okay, but chocolate cake ain't marriage.
Yeah, but damn, it's still you. The way you making it, honey, you could do it or you don't have to damn do it. You could want it or you don't.
But
want
until
it.
you've done it, you can't really speak on it like that. It's not that simple. It is very complicated.
Well, it's not
and
that
I'm not speaking from a place of judgment. I'm speaking from a place of it is a complicated situation.
Well, if it's that damn complicated, why is it a thing called marriage?
Maybe we should see what everybody
I'm saying
else
the reason
thinks.
that people do the things they do, people are complicated.
Yeah, well, people need to suffer the consequences. Then they need to deal with the
And some people
consequences.
do.
Thick and thin.
Yeah,
And some
well,
people do.
Okay, what'd you
All
say?
right, let's go to the phones. 8669 Ricky. Good morning.
My name is Shantae from Orlando, and she got life twisted. Yes, cheating is a deal breaker. If mine want to cheat, he's gone. I'm gone. There's no coming back from that. Sorry. It's too much out there to be catching, and I ain't trying to, something you can get that you can't throw back. No, ma'am.
This is Josh calling from Dallas. I would say cheating is most definitely a deal breaker. My last relationship, my woman went as far as to getting pregnant by somebody else, and she didn't keep the baby or anything, but we tried to rekindle the relationship, but I could never really get over everything that happened, so I ended up having to break everything off, so most definitely is a deal breaker for me.
It is definitely a deal breaker. I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee. It's a deal breaker because a man, he cannot accept if a woman cheats. So we're supposed to sit back, let him do his thing and have his fun, and then come on with whatever he wants to bring back to the house. No, ma'am. No, sir. It's not happening.
Shonda from Shreveport, Louisiana. She cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and yes, cheating is a deal breaker for me.
Yes, I'm Bree calling from South Carolina. Cheating is definitely a deal breaker. That's how you bring home STDs and bastards.
Good morning. This is Tatiana from Baltimore. Yes, cheating is absolutely a deal breaker. Absolutely. I mean, the problem is that you consciously went and made that decision. And I'm expected to be the same person I was after that. No, I don't want to hear nothing about it being a mistake. No, you can mistake your ass over to that person's house and go play the never-ending game of Tiddlywink.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better stop all this cheating. One of my homeboys recently was cheating, and the girl gave him ticks.
Like the ticks from a dog? Sir, Mr. Smiley, why we? This is a serious conversation.
We had to take
you
him
called
to
Dr. Colliers. That's really a thing.
No, we had to take him to the veterinarian.
I don't think you.
Yeah, we had to take him to the veterinarian and stuff. We the only dude sitting up in there in the veterinarian. Everybody else sitting there with a dog. I'm sitting up there with the homie. He got ticks.
Come on, man.
All right, y'all come. Coming up, Jolene got that chicken and waffle mix that stay in your head all day. Coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's 12 minutes after the hour, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Oh, hi, sir. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope everybody having a fabulous morning. Let me say something. I want to say something.
You better say it.
For every last person that's in the car right now that has a crock pot in their kitchen. Look at here. Look at here. Let me say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I ain't never in my life cooked no damn butter beans because I don't like them.
What?
Read my lips.
Butter beans?
How can
I
you not?
don't like butter beans.
How can you be from the South and not like them?
I had to eat them when I was small. My grandma used to cook them with a ham hock. Boy, that ham hock all day.
Yes.
Blood pressure up as a kid. and she sit there with a big ass piece of cornbread and some butter beans. But damn it, I said yesterday I was in the grocery store. They had them damn butter beans on sale. Them big white butter beans was on sale. I said, you know what? I ain't never cooked no butter beans in my life. But I knew how to cook them because I can cook.
Okay.
Man, I got about 6 bags of them damn butter beans, man, and I set them in some water and let the dead ones float to the top, got them on out the way. Now, mind you, I did a show in Montgomery, Alabama last night with Tamala and David. Man, I took me a crock pot, got me some better than bouillon, put that in there, put the Holy Trinity in there, put some turkey necks in there, put a bottle of liquid smoke in there. I had about 15 turkey necks. I had a big crock pot, 15 turkey necks, a whole bottle of liquid smoke. I put some doggone garlic in there, and I put 2 bushels of thyme in there, and some Italian parsley in there, some Cajun seasoning in there.
Oh, my gosh.
And boy, look at here. Boy, I put them down butter beans. I put the butter beans in there, and I put it on the side screen and porch because I don't want my whole house smelling like butter beans. And then before I left, I was working out there in the garden. I was walking on the side. I said, who in the hell cooking? Forgot the butter beans was out there on the side porch. They weren't bothering nobody. Put them on low. Went and got dressed, got in the car, drove an hour and a half to Montgomery, went all the way to Montgomery, Alabama, did the show with David and Tamala, man, which I'm grateful for that opportunity. Came back, got back by 10:30 at night. You know I go to bed at 7:30, so I'm way past my bedtime. Got out the car, said, damn, something smell. I know that lady next door sleep. They go to bed. My next door neighbor go to bed early. I know they ain't cooking. They ain't never smelled nothing. Forgot the butter beans was out there. Man, I went in the kitchen, went out there, man, them things had swole up so big, and they had dried out, right? Boy, when I told you I poured 3 bottles of waters off in them and them things came to life,
Right.
I ain't never smelled nothing smelled so good. So I went and got a plastic spoon and I tasted them damn butter beans, man. When I tell you I do not eat butter beans, but I tasted those butter beans last night. Man, them damn butter beans hitting so hard, man. Got my whole house, had my whole house smelling like Thanksgiving.
See? You gonna put the recipe on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram?
Yeah, I posted it. I already sent it to my social media. I gave y'all the recipe. Everything to put in it. That damn thyme and the liquid smoke. The hickory liquid smoke and the better than bouillon is the key to some good ass butter bean. But you got to use Cajun seasoning, a little bit of onion and garlic powder, and you put that thyme in there and you put that Italian parsley. Go to the grocery store, get the fresh Italian parsley, chop it up, put it in there. Put it in there.
So question, now do you like butter beans?
Yeah. I think I will because let me tell you something. A bean is a bean.
That's right.
Good broth, good beans.
That's it.
Everything that I just told you to put in there creates good broth. So the bean is going to absorb the broth. The reason I didn't like butter beans because the broth wasn't all that. Because our grandmothers couldn't afford turkey necks and all that kind of. They couldn't afford. They didn't have Cajun seasoning back then.
Sure did.
So you just tasted the bean. But now the beans got flavor. So y'all can go on rickysmileymorningshow.com and you want you some good ass butter beans. I'm gonna make some cornbread today. And I'm gonna cut that cornbread in the middle and put that chunk of butter in there like my grandmama used to with them damn butter beans. I'm back on Hey, I didn't like butter beans. Gary, I'm finna tell them butter beans. You want some?
I know you. Well, yeah, I do. But Rick, I will say this now. I like butter beans, but I don't like lima beans.
I like lima beans too. It's the same thing almost. Just
No,
big butter beans.
Big ass butter beans. You'll fart and end up in a tree.
Same boy.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all front page right here. Alfredas, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Thursday, April 16th. Here's what's going on in the news. The U.S. military says it carried out yet another strike on an alleged drug smuggling boat in the Eastern Pacific, leaving 3 people dead. Officials say it's the 3rd strike just this week and the 51st overall targeting suspected drug boats. Meanwhile, the Pentagon is reportedly gearing up for possible military action in Cuba. Sources say preparations are quietly underway just in case President Trump gives the order to intervene. At the same time, there's still uncertainty around Iran. The White House says there's no formal extension of the ceasefire, and the current deal is set to expire next week. This morning, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth says the U.S. has shifted the focus from major combat operations to maintaining a naval blockade in the Strait of Hormuz.
The United States Navy controls the traffic going in and out of the strait because we have real assets and real capabilities. And we're doing this blockade, performing it with less than 10% of America's naval power.
Meanwhile, House Democrats have filed articles of impeachment against Hegseth, accusing him of war crimes and abusing his power tied to both Iran strikes and those drug boat operations. But on the flip side, Senate Republicans are standing firm, blocking yet another effort to limit Donald Trump's war powers. And here we go again, guys. We can't make this stuff up, but it is starting to feel like we're living in a movie at this point. After facing backlash for sharing an image depicting himself as Jesus, Donald Trump is back at it, this time posting another AI-generated image showing someone meant to be Jesus embracing him with an American flag in the background. The image was originally posted by on X, actually by a supporter, and Trump reshared it with the caption, quote, "The radical left lunatics might not like this, but I think it's quite nice."
And that's something. That's what they believe, Alfredas. They believe that the American flag and the Constitution is wrapped up in the teachings of Jesus Christ and everything that's in the Bible. They have found a way to merge and mix the two together, and they really believe that.
It's really unfortunate.
It's sick.
Yeah. And, well, here we go, Ricky. Something finally in D.C. that has nothing to do with politics or Trump. Washington, D.C. is paused today for Emancipation Day, marking the moment in 1862 when slavery ended in the nation's capital, freeing more than 3,000 people. Schools, government offices, all closed as the city reflects, with the largest celebration set for this weekend, including a festival, a concert, and a parade. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
31 for Steph Curry. 10 is on it. Bumped Curry. 3. Good!
Mama! There go that man.
Man, ain't no way.
34.
Steph Curry, man, Golden State Warriors, they were down 13 with like 10 minutes to go. Steph turned into Superman to beat the Clippers to advance in the NBA play-in tournament. They got Phoenix this Friday. The winner
shot their draws
Come
out.
on, dog. The winner of that game Friday secures the 8th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. Philadelphia 76ers, man, they beat the Magic yesterday to secure the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. So let's get it on. It's about to go down. We got some breaking news, Rick. We got some breaking news. We need to stop the music on this one, dog. Because, I'm in proud daddy mode. My daughter, Harmony Turner, just got invited back to the WNBA, man. She got invited to camp with the Connecticut Sun.
Man.
It's going down, dog.
Boy, look at here.
She just wrapped up a great season over in France, finished second in the MVP race. She literally lands in Connecticut later on this afternoon. It's about to go down, man. So
she worked so hard, Rock. I'm literally got like emotional because I watch all her videos. Like she works so damn hard. She does everything the right way. She's so respectful and so talented. Anybody that can bounce a basketball, she had the basketball inside of a Walmart bag, bouncing it in some grass, teaching ball control. Yeah. Like my twins watch and follow her and watch her videos and stuff. My daughters look up to her. And I want my daughters to be just like yours, man. I swear that make me so happy. I'm about to get emotional.
Man, I appreciate that, dog. You can understand how I feel, and it's crazy.
She works so hard, bro.
She does, man. A lot of people don't understand how hard she has worked. Like, nothing was ever given to her. She was always overlooked. She was always the underdog. Her nickname is the Hoop Nerd because she chose Harvard over all the Power Fives, and that Hoop Nerd thing then kind of took off, and she's owning it. Like, she's like, man, look, ain't no such thing as quitting. So here's what I need all of our Rickey Smiley Morning Show listeners to do, man. Go to my Instagram page right now at Rock T Holla. Click on my repost, and you'll see the big announcement that Harmony Turner just got signed. I need y'all to blow up the comments.
Let's go.
Blow the comments up right now with some hype support for Harmony Turner. And let's get it, man. I'm excited. She's going to be in camp. And pray for my baby girl. Pray for our niece. And let's go to work, man. Let's have some fun. I believe in this one. She's hype. She's hype. And she wanted to thank everybody, Rick. She wanted to thank you, the whole family, and everyone that supported her over the years. Let's get it popping.
Love it.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
You know what? I know we're doing a hot spot right now, but I'm just sitting here thinking, you know what, Gary? Maybe if you would have played basketball or something, you wouldn't be sitting here doing the tee with these leggings on every morning. Yeah. Look what Rock T just announced for his daughter. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do with your life? Are you motivated? Are you motivated to do something? Are you motivated to be something in life, Gary?
Yes, I am. I am motivated. I'm going to be on the team, damn it. So you ain't going to have me just coming up there looking at y'all. You're going to have me on it. But, yeah, Ricky.
Go ahead, Alfredas. I don't want to talk to you no more. All
right.
I be rooting for you, man. I be rooting for you. Go ahead, Alfredas.
Okay. All right, guys. So the Michael Jackson biopic, Michael, starring Michael Jackson's nephew, Jafar Jackson, is going to debut in theaters Friday, April 24th. That's next Friday. Nia Long, of course, plays Katherine Jackson in the movie. And when questioned about what she learned about the matriarch of the Jackson family, this is what she had to say.
And I think a mother intuitively knows what each child needs. And so she saw something at a very early age in Michael that was different from the other children. And during that time in the 60s, it was a tough time for Black people. Where the backdrop is the civil rights movement, and she's got a hardworking husband. And so her baseline, I believe, with all of her children is love and grace. I think what I learned from Katherine is the power of grace and quiet strength. And that is what that did for her children, was created a safe space.
I think so many people can't wait to see that. Again, that's next Friday, April 24th. For more info on these stories, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. You can hit me up on social media at Georgia Alfredas. Coming up, we got the praise mixed down with Dwight Stone next, right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Your parents really named you Georgia. Huh? Hey, stop me. The way you slid about that, you Alfredas on the show, but hit you up at Georgia, Alfred.
It's weird, Broderick.
Oh, no, wait a minute,